shut up tight. Now how are we gonna get to the airship?
Let me see if I can get that gate open by hand.
If I could find some genuine lockpicks, I might be able to get this door open. I'm sure I saw some interesting things on the other side.
Got a lock, needs picking.
I can do that. All yours. You hold on to this. Here you go.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Days at Comstock House was simple. Hard work, sure, but simple. Wringing the linen, scrubbing the floors. Lady Comstock, she even had a kind word now and then. Almost enough to make me think I had a place in their world. God made foolish girls so he could have something to play with.
You could try forcing it open. Shock jockey. Who needs the power company?
Some fool's alternative to electricity.
Doesn't seem to work very well.
There it is. First Lady. Looks like it's heading for the dock.
And that will take us to Paris.
Just stay close.
Yes, Mr. DeWitt.
Call me Booker.
All right, Booker. Should we head to the gondola, or take a look around the boardwalk? I suppose a place like this might have much we'd find useful.
Rah! 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 Get your cotton candy here.
Are you a duke?
Cotton candy, sweet
Or a wit? When dukes see suspicious,
Do you know why you were hired to come and get me?
I imagine they were interested in meeting you.
Really?
No doubt for lockpicking lessons.
Why you?
I never even heard of this place before I got here.
Huh.
From the bellhops and skunks.
I assumed Columbia was common knowledge below.
Guess I got a bit behind with current events.
Cotton candy right here. You, sir, get the little lady a treat, huh? You, miss, get yourself something special.
Look! Duke and Dimwit. You know. Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit. How could you not know that?
Must be something particular to Columbia.
I loved those stories when I was a kid. But they are a bit off-putting.
Okay, just let the children enjoy the show as long as they like. And, at least until the prophet tells us more.
The prophet will tell us what to do. I don't know what to tell the boys. They ask so many questions, and I just don't know.
What are you, Mr. DeWitt? Some sort of...
I'm a, independent contractor. Used to work for the Pinkertons and such. Not something you'd want gracing a resume.
Pinkertons? Weren't they the ones they'd call in to settle things when the workers took to striking?
Settle. Oh, that's a word for it. What?
I was just imagining you on the carousel. So, Mr. DeWitt, is there a woman in your life?
There was. She died.
How?
Giving birth.
Wow. You have a child?
No. We need to summon the gondola if we intend to reach that airship.
These seem to be the controls that summon her. This runs exclusively on shock jockey.
Of course it does. Where in the hell are we gonna find that?
Look! Come see the future of power at the Hall of Heroes.
Huh. Well, that's convenient.
Gentlemen, the false shepherd is loose in the streets of our fair city. Will you suffer the shame of allowing your wives and your daughters to fall prey to his machinations? Or will you act? Act for your womenfolk. Act for your profit. Act.
Something ain't right.
Booker, catch!
Great.
I knew they were around here. I don't see anything.
I lost the shot.
Our broadcast will continue after a moment of silent prayer for the victims of today's brutality.
Hall of Heroes closed until further notice.
Then there won't be a line to get in.
Need money? Catch!
Thanks. hell?
Is something wrong?
Nothing I can't fix.
Oh, it's a bee. I hate these things.
Jeez, just kill it.
No, it'll sting me.
Elizabeth!
I have a better idea.
Wait, what are you doing?
Opening tear!
Oh, shit! What is that?
It's a tear. I used to open them all the time in my tower.
What is a tear?
It's like a window. A window to another world. Most of the time they're dull as dishwater, a different colored towel or tea instead of coffee. But sometimes I see something amazing and I pull it through. There.
Good God. I don't suppose you've got an airship in there?
I don't think so. But there is. There is something. Oh no!
Close it.
I'm trying!
Close it! I don't really understand what I just saw back there, but it sure as hell looks like a shortcut to getting us killed.
But I could help.
I can handle whatever comes along. Trust me.
Have it your way, I suppose. Oh.
Could you take a look at this lock?
Come on, give me something challenging. All done. This looks important.
I served 20 years of soldiering, and every heathen land I've known is less peopled for my passing. I had no special enemy. Until now. Comstock. He's made a vaudeville travesty of my battles and cast himself as the White Knight. I called him out over it, and he stripped me of my rank. That man has never seen the savage face of war. But he will.
Press to launch your enemies into the air. Hold and release to create an eruptive trap.
When we strike, we will will teach Cornelius Slate a lesson. Now, I know you've all come to think of Slate as some kind of war hero. But let me be abundantly clear. Cornelius Slate is no hero! He's been living down in Frankton so long that the man has gone native! If Slate had his way, the damn collards and potato eaters would be up in Comstock. Son of a bitch! It's him! Smoke him out!
Second thought, I think those tears of yours might come in handy next time we're in a scrape.
Well, there has to be a tear around for me to use. I can't just pull them out of thin air. They shut down gondola access to the Hall of Heroes. Must be because of what's going on with that man Slate.
Well, I suppose we could take those skylines above us. We just need to find a way to clear off that cargo first.
Snake oil. What you saw today, brothers and sisters, was just the beginning. Zachary Comstock will hear our voice. His temple shall burn, and his idols of gold will melt and run in rivulets through the streets of Columbia.
Looked up at the sky. Told the moon his little tale.
Got a tip there were contraband guns hidden in the fellow traveler. Didn't find them, but funny thing. We found some old uniforms under the floorboards from the war. Took guesses as to why they were there, but... Who's there? You're Slate, right? Sir? Put the guns down!
Look, a cipher. A secret message from the Vox Populi.
You're the junior codebreaker. What's it say?
Don't know. There should be a code book somewhere.
Come to your Hall of Heroes. Prove me a liar.
more money. Take it. Aren't we the well-to-do types?
When you have quality.
This is going to be fantastic.
Think that keen eye of yours could find some ammunition lying around? I sure could use it when there's trouble.
It'll take some scrounging, but I'll do my best. Line's clear.
Who's that? Slade? I actually know the fella. Seems he's still got a knack for making enemies.
Booker, take this rifle. Need this? Sniper, Booker! Keep my eyes open for more. Looks like we found where your old friend Slade is.
Just find that shock jock and get the hell out of here.
Be ready For North Carolina and Arkansas, now they're both gone out. Let another rousing cheer for Tennessee begin. For the single star, the bonny blue flag is grown to be a lemon. Hurrah! Hurrah! With Northern right, hurrah! We rally around the bonny blue flag and bear the single star. Hurrah! Hurrah! With Northern right, hurrah! We rally around the bonny blue flag and bear the single star.
You shed your heart's blood for Columbia, lost limb and viscera in the godless Orient. Comstock did nothing. And yet, look up. Whose image squats above you even now? At every angle and insult. If the prophet would make a painted whore of our past, what fresh rape does our future hold? Let us now make our stand and fill yonder hole with true heroes!
Found some money. Catch!
Much obliged.
Try out the brand new shotgun. Who needs the power company? brand new Shotgunny. Who needs the power glove?
God makes all kinds of soldiers, but he only made one Cornelius Slate. My father followed him up San Juan Hill, through the legations in Peking, and as he put it, through hell the order was given. At today's muster, Slate asked me if I was Sergeant Monroe's daughter. I said, yes, sir, I am. Slate said, your father always wanted a son. I hope the fool has wisdom enough to recognize his good fortune.
Savage man or foreign horde, 'tis Comstock who takes up the sword. He puts himself in way of danger, 'tween Columbia and barbarous stranger. The man who takes a stand for God and sweetest fatherland. But here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city dear.
Father Comstock, commander of the 7th Cavalry.
That man did not lead the 7th. Hell, I don't even remember the guy.
Corporal DeWitt proved his worth on the field that day.
Well, I'll be. Slate? Is that you?
You've always been different, haven't you, Booker? You crave no glory.
Look, I see you're caught up in some kind of jam here. If you could see fit to let us through to where they keep this shock jockey, then we'll...
That tin soldier, Comstock, wants my boys dead. We won't die at his hands.
There's going to be trouble.
All my men have left is a choice. Die at the hands of a tin soldier, or a real one!
Kill me if you can!
You see, you're a killer, Booker. Like it or not.
Just give us the shock jockey.
If you want the vigor, Booker, you will give my men a soldier's death. They wait for you in Wounded Knee in Peking.
Nice.
I'll try to keep you stocked with both bandages and ammo, but the right materials aren't always at hand.
Boxer Rebellion.
What happened there?
In Peking, it was my hat that put the city to the torch. Of course, that's not how Comstock tells it.
What are you doing?
Was yellow skin and slanted eyes that did betray us with their lies, until they crossed the righteous path of our prophet's holy wrath.
Oh, I read about this. Comstock led the Colombian troops to
Comstock wasn't there! The Boxers took my eye and 30 of my friends! Is there even a stone to mark that sacrifice? You see, young miss? You see the man that Comstock wishes he was? A real soldier!
I don't want to do this, Slade. Just give me what I need.
I will, after you do the same for me. Come and look for me amongst the ghost dancers.
Who are the ghost dancers?
Wounded Knee. He means us to head to the other display.
Can you hear Comstock's tin soldiers coming to silence us? But we are the true patriots. The history that does not fit in their books.
Who's out there?
Soldier is taking credit for the deeds of the real ones. Now your companion, young lady, he wrapped himself in glory on December 29, 1890.
What does he mean?
You don't want to know.
With hue and cry, with hatchet red, they danced amongst our noble dead. But when our soldiers took the field, the savage horde could only yield.
You were there. At Wounded Knee. I can see it in your face.
Tell her, Booker! Tell her how we strode that battlefield like the heroes of Sparta. I still hear the screams. Does Comstock? Here's the soldier I spoke of! The kind of man Comstock pretends to be! See if I told you true!
I didn't ask for this. I have no quarrel with these men.
Heroes never ask.
I never claimed to be no hero.
Then what are you? If you take away all the parts of Booker DeWitt you tried to erase, what's left? Come back to the Rotunda. It's almost over.
What did Slate mean? What did you try to erase?
Now that you're out of yours, you might realize cages have their advantages.
A choice is better than none, Mr. DeWitt. No matter what the outcome.
Yeah. If you woke up one day and realized you didn't like what you chose.
Come out where I can see.
Got what you need, Booker. You will find me past the First Lady's memorial.
Found some money. Say what you want about Lady Comstock. A woman had an eye for fashion.
Got it.
You've seen what Comstock has done to my history. Now see how he's rewritten his own.
The seed of the prophet lay in the womb of Our Lady but for a single week. Comstock had a child. My books never mentioned anything about a child.
That's quite an omission. Can't imagine that was by accident.
But the child took ill, and Our Lady prayed for the prophet's heir day and night. That's my tower.
Lo, while Daisy Fitzroy has murdered my beloved, she shall not have the child. She shall not come betwixt her and prophecy.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man.
You're Comstock's daughter.
No, I can't be. I can't.
He wants you to follow in his footsteps.
Well, I want a puppy, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna get one.
I need a lock picked.
To those who loved me, I was the most generous of souls. There was no pain I would deny them, no betrayal I would not gladly give. And when I had scorched the hearts of all who loved me, the prophet said, "There is nothing you can do for which I will not forgive you, for God has granted me sight, and through his eyes,
I can get through these bars, but you're too broad. Let me scout ahead, see if there's some way to move forward.
Is that?
It's a tear, something I can bring into this world.
It's a freight hook. Well, that's convenient.
As I said, it's a form of wish fulfillment. Alright. Let me know if you want me to bring that freight hook in. I feel there's more where that came from. Whenever I'd get anxious, tears have a way of appearing. Booker, do you see those tears? We can use them against Slate's men. That tear will get us access to higher ground. And that one will give us a turret.
And some cover. Open it! Not sure I understand this, but I'm not complaining. Perfect timing. That's enough, Slate. We just need the vigor to get out of Columbia. We're taking it one way or another. Slate!
Want to hold on to this? Catch, Booker!
Keep your eye open for that shock jockey vigor.
To the sky Comstock bent his knee, and saw with holy prophecy And too rare is the man who takes a stand for God and sweetest fatherland. For here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city.
Tin Men, Booker. That's what Comstock will turn us into. Wires and gears to replace heads and hearts.
Booker!
Judges,
Comstock took our stories and scrubbed away our soul. Now, he's coming for me. And when I'm gone, all that will be left is the lie.
Just give us what we came for!
Can you get this open?
That won't take but a minute. It's done. Found some money. Okay, catch.
That'll do. The whole place is ransacked. There ain't no shock jockey here.
Slate must have taken them. Look. What's that?
Slate. He's here. Comstock ships. He's coming for Slate.
It was Slate who killed for his country at Wounded Knee! It was Slate who stormed the gates at Peking! Slate!
Slate!
Comstock's coming, Booker. But our lives won't satisfy him, oh no. He won't rest until he's turned us into tin. I won't let him! He took my past, but that's all he's getting from me!
Just give us the vigor! We don't need to do this!
Here you go, boys! A soldier's death awaits! Booker DeWitt, I remember! Tin Man! Tin Man! This is it, man!
all you can muster, soldier? Come on now, DeWitt! Don't disappoint the boys!
Vengeance is mine, saith the prophet. Reap what you The Lord judges.
Okay, catch!
Appreciate it.
Come on, DeWitt! Show me what you're made of! You're not done here, soldier! Eat everything that's on your plate! Finish it! You're a tin man now! A tin man!
Press to shoot a bolt of electricity. Hold and release to create a shocking trap.
You spared me.
It wasn't no mercy. Comstock's men will surely take him.
Do you ever get used to it? The killing.
Faster than you can imagine.
I hear you.
A soldier!
You know, those vigors seem very powerful. I'll do what I can to keep you stocked in salts.
Thanks. Thanks!
There's no escape! Get into cover!
I can tell what Slate said, Rob. You showed me. Sometimes you have to do what's necessary to survive.
There's survival, and then there's finding pleasure. Look, you seem like a decent enough sort. That said, the less you know about me, the better.